Hi, I'm going to show you how to replace the lights on Mercedes 2006 ML500. This is my son's car. It's a great car, but it's so complicated, it's not easy to do the job unless you really handy. And I try to do work for fun, and I'm trying to show you how we're going to change this. On this 2006 Mercedes ML500, the light went out. It would be nicer if there was easy fix to remove the light and replace the bulb, but that's not possible. I'm going to show you. You're going to open the hood. This is the interior of the lights. There is no room to play around with it. You can open it and you can pull the light bulb out. I was able to do it, and I tried to replace the bulb, but it did not work. So I went over to troubleshoot to find out what was the root cause of it's not working, the new bulbs. So I wanted to remove this light, and the light removal is really hard. Only way to remove this light is to remove the whole bumper. And that bumper is a heck of a job. So we get on work by removing. Unfortunately, I'm sorry I didn't make the video for this earlier, but I just give a thought that this is so hard work, and a lot of people like to know how to do it, and I thought that I should put something in there so people can enjoy it and they can do it themselves. So in order to remove the bumper, there are the screws underneath at the bottom. There are 5-6 screws. I removed the screws. Same thing on the other side of the bumper. The screws removed it. Then I went, the main portion of the bumper to hold is a big bracket here, which holding the two pieces together, bumper and the fender. I'm not really good technical into this, so I don't know the terminology. I'm just gonna use the common and regular words, what they call fender or bumper. So these are two together, and by the way, I'm not a professional mechanic. So there is a big rail going, which slides in and then holds with the screw up here. So you have to remove the screws. In order to make it easier, on this side I didn't remove that the whole black cover on it, but on the other side, on the right side, this is we're talking about the left side. So on the right hand, we remove the whole cover, and that makes the life easier. But if you don't remove it, then you have to keep pushing it back, and you have to play around with it. So once this one is removed, the screws, then I don't want it, take out the whole thing. I just pulled out these two screws, basically push pins. I took it out, and there are two bolts going here, and one bolt is right here. One here and one on this side on the left. So once we remove those two, there are three brackets or hinges, what you call. One here, one in the middle, one on the side. So you push this one out, basically pulling towards you, push it out, and it pops out. So then you remove the grill. Once the grill is out, then you come, basically you remove that. Then there are 4 holes. You can put your fingers in here and you can slide this thing out. Once you slide it out from the bumper, then this light holds 3 screws. You open those 3 screws and you pull the light out and you unplug it. Same thing, you do it on the right hand. Once you're through with these things, then you pull this bumper out. Once you pull the bumper out, you see the light which is holding with this nut up here. Then the main nut which was holding the light nut, the reason coming out was a big bolt up here, which basically this one slides in and it holds there. So you cannot wiggle out the light because it's holding right there. So on the top, basically it holds with the 1 screw and bolt up here and 1 bolt up here. So once the bumper is out, you remove that screw. It's like a bolt. So you basically remove that and you pull that light out. So once this light pulled out, what I did as a troubleshooting, since my main light was regular main light was off, and even though replacing with the new bulbs, it did not light up. So I did the basic troubleshooting. My left was working fine, my right was having issue. So I pulled the right thing, right bulb, the original one, which initially was blown out, and that was working fine. So now I was in a scenario that, oh, I bought the new bulbs and I thought the bulbs was wrong, but actually my bulbs were okay. So then I brought the whole right hand unit up here and plug in the same bulbs. It did not work. So now I knew there is some other issue. So the bulb working, the fixture itself has some problem. So then I look at, it's called ballast. I believe there are underneath the light, there are 2 silver color caps. So I removed that silver color cap that holds with the 4 screws, and it's about 2 inch by 4 inch holding right underneath the light. So once I remove it, it has a lot of components on it. So first thing I checked it, searched it, and it's like a $500-600 item. And some people try to sell it refurb like 150 or something like that, but again, that's not sure that it's gonna work or not. So before I do anything, I said, let's do this. So I pulled that bracket out, I resolder myself, all the joints what I can see. So I did that work and I put it back and it did not work. So finally I tried to figure out, I went to the couple of auto stores and find out they don't sell, it's a dealer item. But someone suggested, was kind enough to suggest me that you can buy some conversion kit for it, and which costs less money. So finally I went to this place, it's called lighting place, where they do the lightings, lights, LED stuff. So since these are axial lights which has its own mechanism, and that mechanism called ballast gone bad, now I went to the store and able to get the kit, and that kit was like $120. And I asked him that you know, if you can give me a break, and he able to do it for $105. So comparing that $600-700 worth of versus $105, it was a bargain. So I went able to get that kit. So I installed the kit. That kit has, I can show you that kit is, I placed the kit over here. It's the small, what do you call it, a conversion kit. It's running 2 wires. So basically I ran the wire on the big one, which is the main light. If you can, I can show you if the video can pull it out. You can see there is, I made a hole. I use 3/4 of that drilling hole. I made the hole inside. I put that wire, the bracket on the behind, and once I put the bracket back, I put the tape, red tape on it, so the moisture or the water don't go through. So I basically sealed it. Then I used 2 small screws to hold this the bracket and put the conversion kit in there, and then I put 1 more screw so it won't move. So now basically it's done with $105. It's only my labor which costs me, but that again, I enjoy this, so it's not a point of labor. Now I will show you only the difference I will see before I turn the lights on. The original ones, Axion light, will lights up right away because it's a Mercedes regular genuine part. Since the conversion kit, maybe it takes a time to heat up and then moves on. So let me turn the light on, you will see the difference. So we're gonna do it number one light, that the signal comes on the side come. Now the number 2, see it flickers and it went dim. And once it went dim, now it's start charging up. Now it start coming up. I can show you again. Turn the lights off. Start. Now I think we did it right away, so it's a heat up. So basically, in the beginning, it lesser light. Then it as it glows or get warmer, and the light comes on. And this is the left side. The right side was good, so that one has no issue. So I can happy to help. Anyone has a questions, how to remove, how to do. If there is any issues arising, I can have a time if I can see any questions, comments, and definitely I'm willing to help. So this is DIY, do it yourself thing, and now my son is happy. He's videoing this and he has a smile on face, and that smile is more worth than this video, so I want to post that. So thank you again for watching this video. Please have any comments and shoot any comments and I'll answer those. Thank you for watching. Bye.
True.
Yeah, one thing I need to really mention, I thought that I said okay, that I'm done with the video, but one point came into my mind which I wanted to share with you guys. There is a long bracket. As you slide this one and you push it in, that won't fit easily. So what I did, I got the long thin screwdriver, and basically you put the screwdriver into the hole and you slide it out, and which brings into the alignment, and that is the best way to do the perfect job. Otherwise you will be spending a lot of amount of time, and there are possibility you can break the fiberglass, which is a fiber body, and that's just for FYI. Thank you.